Hey, how's it going? And welcome to the garage. Today we are going to install a factory trailer hitch and wiring harness on this 1999 Jeep Cherokee XJ. We pulled this trailer hitch and wiring harness out of the junkyard just a few days ago, so stay tuned. To access the factory wiring location, we've gone ahead and removed the spare tire mount, the trim panel down here, as well as the screws for the quarter panel trim panel. Pulled that out of the way. And we've also pulled these plastic pieces out to access our factory wiring. Let's start things off by removing the negative battery cable. The trailer tow group wiring is a really plug and play. If you're like me, just getting it out of the junkyard, I went ahead and cut it and we'll splice it in later. So right down under this quarter panel where we want our wiring to come out, there's a little rubber plug we need to pull to replace it with wiring harness rubber plug that we pulled off of the donor Jeep. Looks like we ought to be able to pull it right out. Ooh, a little dusty. Now let's feed this straight down. And we'll be able to see it. Pull it right through. Up top here, it's going to be plug and play. I'm going to take this connector apart. And it matches the connector on the trailer wiring harness. Plug this one in. And plug this one into what that came unplugged from. And then this brake controller wire, which feeds up to the your footwell. I'll just snap these back in place. And we'll zip tie this wiring back in here and out of the way. We fed our wires through the rubber grommet. Now it's time to do some soldering. So after soldering everything together, we're going to test it on the multimeter, make sure everything works. Left signal and right signal. There's the stop function. The multimeter ground wire is hooked into ground. Then we will test each one of those. Now we're just going to zip tie this out of the way until we put the bumper on tomorrow.